Good afternoon, everyone. It's 1:30, so it's time for our class
Good
for today.
afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Purse. Good afternoon, Ang Pao. Good afternoon, everyone. But first, before we start, I will have to tell you that I have a toothache for today. This part is quite swollen, so it might be hard for me to speak. So please understand if I mispronounce something because I have a toothache. Okay, let's get started with our lesson for today. Today is Monday. So the subject for today is mathematics. Let's get started with the small talk that we have learned. When is your birthday?
My birthday is on 8th of July 2010.
2010. All right, good job. Next question. Where do you live?
I live in Nang Rong, Buriram.
Very good. Next question. How many people are there in your family?
There are 3 people in my family. My father, my mother, and me.
Very good. Next question. Yeah. I can hear you perfectly. Next question. What does your father do?
My father is dentist.
Is a dentist. Very good. Next one. What does your mother do?
My mother is teacher.
Very good. Next question. What do you do in your free time?
In free time, I read comic.
Read comics, watch a movie, watch TV. That is fine. Next question. What do you want to be in the future?
In the future, I want to be in the future.
A
I want to be a
judge.
teacher.
A teacher or a doctor. You can be anything. Next question. May I have your phone number?
Sure, my phone number is 090272888.
Very good. Next question. What is the name of your school?
The name of my school is Mari School.
Very good. Next question. What grade are you in?
I am in grade 5 section 2.
Very good. Next question. How many students are there in your classroom?
There are 20 students in my classroom.
Good job. Next question. Who is your homeroom teacher?
My homeroom teacher is Teacher Dwangnapha Lompan.
Very good. And who is your IEP teacher?
My IEP teacher is Teacher Peach.
Very good. Next question. Who is your school director?
My school director is Father Bunsopisuwan.
Sister Bunsom. Very good. Next question. Who is your close friend at the school?
My close friend is Cake and Purse.
All right.
Cake and Ang Pao.
Next one. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is Thai. IEP, Math, English.
Thai, Math, English, IEP can be any subject. Very good. Next question. What time do you arrive school?
I arrive school at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Very good. And what time do you leave school?
I leave school at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Very good. Next question. How do you get to school?
I get to school by motorcycle.
Motorcycle, by car, on foot, can be anything. Next one, small talk 23. What is the next subject to study?
The next subject is computer.
Computer. All right, good one. Next question. What did you study in the previous class?
In the previous
In the
class,
previous class,
I
I
study
study
Social studies. Very good. Now, let's move to our revision. For next week, we are going to have mathematics test for 10 questions and in 3 units. The first unit is on unit 3, rule of 3. Rule of 3. We have learned about this already. So let's review some more. All right. Rule of 3. There are 3 conditions. Information, condition, and question. Information, condition, and question. Jane buys 60 roses. They cost 300 baht. If Jane has 400 baht, how many roses can she buy? All right. We have 3 sentences here. 3 sentences. Let's see. What is the information? What is the information? Jane buys 60 roses. They cost 300 baht. They cost 300 baht. And the condition is if Jane has 400 baht. If Jane has 400 baht. And the question is how many roses can she buy? How many roses can she buy? So when you write the rule of 3, the roses or the question needs to be on your right-hand side. Right-hand side. So you have to write it like this. Jane has 300 baht. She can buy 30 roses. And then if Jane has 1 baht, she can buy 60 divided by 300 roses. And this is step 1 and step 2. And let's move to step 3. Then if Jane has 400 baht, how many roses will she get? So it becomes 60 divided by 300 times 40. So the result is she can buy 80 roses. She can buy 80 roses. Next one, if Tommy has 4,000 baht, let's look at everything here. Tommy buys 120 towels. They cost 2,000 baht. If Tommy has 4,000 baht, how many towels can he buy? The question is the towels. So the towels have to be on your right-hand side. So write it like this. Towels cost 2,000 baht. He can buy 120 towels. Don't forget to put it on your right-hand side. The towel is on your right-hand side. Next, find the value of 1 unit. Find the value of 1 unit by moving. If Tommy has 1 baht, he can buy 120 divided by 2,000 towels. All right. And if he has 4,000 baht, 4,000 baht, how many roses, how many towels will he get? So he will get 240 towels. He can buy 240 towels. Next one for the rule of 3. 8 teddy bears cost 1,200 baht. If Bella has 3,600 baht, how many teddy bears can she buy? How many teddy bears can she buy? All right. The information is a teddy bear costs 1,200 baht. The condition is if Bella has 3,600 baht. And the question is, how many teddy bears can she buy? Let's do the first step. It's write the information. Write the information. Teddy bear cost 1,200 200 baht. She can buy 8 teddy bears. 8 teddy bear. Now find the value of 1 unit. 1 baht. If there is 1 baht, we can get 8 divided by 1,200. 1,200. All right. And find the value from the condition. If Bella has 3,600, so it's 8 1,200 times 3,600. So Bella will get, how many roses will she get? She can buy 24 teddy bears. She can buy 24 teddy bears. All right. Next one. 3 girls drink 9 cartons of milk. 9 cartons of milk. And how many cartons of milk for 12 girls? How many cartons of milk for 12 girls? All right. This one, we don't find the if word, but we saw the clue in the question. The question is how many cartons of milk, and the condition is for 12 girls. For 12 girls. So let's do the first step. The information. 3 girls drink 9 cartons of milk, and then 1 girl will drink 9 divided by 3. 9 divided by 3. Now, if there are 12 girls, they will drink 9/3 times 12. And the result is 36 cartons of milk for 12 girls. 36 cartons of milk for 12 girls. This is the rule of 3. This is the rule of 3. Don't forget 3 keywords for rule of 3. Information, condition, and question. 3 keywords. Next, let's move to Unit 7, bar chart. Bar chart. Let's learn about the types of bar chart or graph already. Next one, the first one is called bar graph. Bar graph is something that is like straight box that is called bar graph. Mostly it's showing the numbers of information. So the purpose of this one is to compare each one together. Next one is the circle graph. Circle graph is the same as the other one, but this one will show you the whole or 100% of the overall. Next one, line graph. Line graph is like this. Next is a tally chart. Tally chart, when you want to do some survey, you usually do the tally chart first. Next one is the line plot. Line plot. This is like this. Instead of the box, we use the symbol here. Next is the pictograph. Pictograph. This is the example of the pictograph. We use the picture instead of the box or the line, the dot. We use the picture instead. Now let's review what we have learned. This is called bar graph, and this is called pictograph, and this is line graph. This is line plot. This is circle graph. And last one, it's tally chart. Tally chart. Now, for the bar graph, we will see the x-axis and the y-axis. For the one in vertical line, we call that y-axis. Y-axis. And for horizontal, we call that x-axis. X-axis. All right. This is called y-axis. This is called x-axis. All right. Now, this is the bar chart. The bar chart. So we can compare the data easier. The data easier. Now, the question is, how many people visited all together? All together means plus means plus in the 2 busiest months. In the 2 busiest month, this is the 2 busiest month. So altogether, October plus November is 40. Don't forget the keyword. Don't forget the keyword. Altogether means plus. Now let's look at this one. Which color is the least smallest, least popular? And it's green. How many children chose yellow as their favorite? It's 9. How many more children chose red than blue? 1. How many children chose yellow and pink? All together. The same keyword, all together. All together mean plus. Yellow plus pink. 9 plus 6 is 15. And last one, what would be a good title for a bar chart? You can say favorite colors of class A. Favorite colors of class A. Next one, let's remember the keyword most. Most is the biggest amount. The biggest, most, biggest. And least, smallest, least, smallest. Most, biggest, least, smallest. Remember this because it's the keyword when you learn about the bar graph, because most of the questions usually ask about the most data, the most value data, or the least value data, or the data that has the same amount, or how is it all together. This is most of the questions for bar graphs. Now let's move to unit 9, percentage, our last unit, percentage. All right. For percentage, we will have 2 topics to learn for percentage. First one is just the number, and the second one is the word problems. Let's look at the number first. 12% of 200. There are 3 steps to do. Write the percent in fraction form. 12% becomes 12/100. 12/100. Then change off to multiply. Change off to multiply. So 12% of 200 becomes 12/100 times 200. Now let's find the answer. 12/100 times 200, and the result is 24. 24. Easy peasy. Next one, 70% of 60. 70% of 50. 70% is 70/100. 70/100. And then change off into multiply. So it becomes 70/100 times 60. And the answer is 42. 42. 32% of 160. 32% becomes 32/100. 32/100. And then from off to multiply. So it becomes 32/100 times 150. And the answer is 48. 48. Now, if you see this question, you have to answer it correctly. What is the 80% of 250? If I ask you this question, you have to say 80% of 250 is 200. 30% of 250 is 200. Next one. What is the 85% of 500? And you can answer by saying 85% of 500 is 425. 425. Now let's move to our word problem that we learned last week. It's the revision. All right. Now, number 1 asks yourself, what do we talk about? Let's look at the question. How much is the discount? This is what we are talking about. This is the answer that we are searching for. Number 2, convert the condition. Convert the condition into the number. So it's 20% of the cost, or 20% of 490,000. Now change off to multiply. So it becomes 2100 times 490,000, and the answer is 98,000. This is the discount that we get from this problem. Next one. The first one, what do we talk about? Let's look at the question. How many children can swim? So we are talking about the number of children who can swim. The number of children who can swim. Number 2, convert the condition. Let's see. 80% of the children can swim. So it's become 80 of 30. 80% of 30. So it's 8100 times 30. And the answer is 24. 24 students of 30 can swim. Next one. The same as always. Find what we are looking for. What is the question? Is the correct question, the correct questions. So convert the condition next. 80% of 20. 80% of 20. So now let's find the answer. 8100 times 20. It becomes 16. So Peter got 16 questions correct. Peter got 16 questions correct. Next one. We are talking about mathematics teacher. We are talking about mathematics teacher. And then the condition is 25% of 200. 25% of all. So it becomes 25,100 times 200. And the answer is 50. There are 50 math teachers. There are 50 math teachers. Easy peasy. Now, let's skip the game. Let's skip the game. Oh, let me move to our exercises for today. Page 17. Page 17. Let's do it together. It's the review for our taste next week. Now, let's do it. What is the question? What is the question? How much money do they cost? And the condition is the if word. The if word, if I want to buy 75 tomatoes. If I want to buy 75 tomatoes. Now, let's do it together. The question to the right. So the money or baht is on your right. The tomato is on the left. 25 tomatoes cost 80 baht. 25 tomatoes cost 80 baht. One tomato cost 25 baht. 25 baht. And if I want to buy 75 tomatoes, it becomes 25 times 75. And the answer is 240 baht. I have to pay 240 baht. All right, finish?
No, finish.
All right, take your time, write it down. Finish.
Oh, finish.
No. All right. Take your time. Take.
No, wake up.
Finish.
Yes.
All right. Let's move to number 2. Number 2. The question is how many pieces of pizza for them? And the condition is if there are 7 workers. If there are 7 workers. So the question is pieces of pizza. So get pieces of pizza on your right, the worker on your left. So 3 workers get 9 pieces of pizza. So make it into 1 unit. 1 worker get 9/3 pieces of pizza. So if there are 7 workers, they will get 9/3 times 7. 9/3 times 7. And the answer is 21 pieces of pizza. 21 pieces of pizza. Now write it down. Write it down. It's a revision, or you can do it later if you want to review it for yourself. Finish. All right. Take your time. Take your time. Good job. Take your time.
Finish.
Good job. Come on. Good job. Im finish. No. All right. Let's wait for Im first. Let's wait for Im first. Kapan, you haven't finished number 1?
ยังไม่เสร็จครับ ข้อ
Okay,
1 ไม่เสร็จ
let's do number 2 first. Im finish? All right, let's go back to number 1 a little bit first. Number 1.
terminate.
All right, now let's move to the other unit, page 43. 43. All right, 43. Now let's do this one together. The first month is January. And the number of sale is 12. We sold 12 cars on January. And next, February, 18 cars. March, 26 cars. April, 16 cars. May, April. Next, May, 32 cars. And June is 28 cars. Easy.
เชื่อ
Finish.
ให้ตามงานเหรอ
This is just a revision exercise.
อ๋อหนูออกได้เลยใช่ไหมหนูทำเสร็จหมดแล้ว
All right. Next one. The one below. Now let's look at the sale of pizza. We have two types of pizza, which vegetarian pizza and cheese pizza. So let's write it in a small word. Now from Pizza Hut, we sold 700 of cheese pizza. Next, from Domino's Pizza, for which pizza we sold 400, and for cheese pizza we sold 300. Next one, from the pizza company, the which pizza is 300, and for cheese pizza they sold 900. Next is Narai Pizzeria, for which pizza they sold 500, and for cheese pizza they sold 600.
ยังไม่เสร็จครับรอก่อนครับบุ
Okay, take your time.
terminate.
All right, good job. Now let's move to last one, page 60. Percentage. All right. Now, just this one. 25% becomes 25/100. 25/100. So which one is 25/100 in simplest fraction? It's E, 1/4.
25%ของ100ก็คือ
1/4. Next one, 45% becomes 45/100. 45/100. And what is the simplest number of 45/100? It's, do you know the answer? It's F, 9/20. Next one, number 4, 30% or 30/100. 30/100. Or A, 3/10. 3/10. Next one, 75%. 75% or 75/100. And the simplest number or the smallest number of fraction is C, 3/4, 3/4. And last one, 12% or 12/100. And the last fraction, it's D, 3/25, 3/25. Write it down, finish. Good job, everyone. And that is it for today. This is what we are going to get in the test for 10 questions for mathematics test next Thursday. Don't forget rule of 3, percentage, and what is the other one that we learned? Rule of 3, percentage, and the last topic, what is it? Do you remember? We learned 3 things. It's bar chart, 3 topics, percentage, bar chart, and rule of 3. Do you have any questions? No questions. Then I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.